Hey guys, it is the one, the only, and the very uninteresting PhalanxItHard. If you haven't seen my videos before, I usually do gameplay of indie games or pretty much anything that I play, whether it's old or new. So today I'm actually gonna show you guys Risk of Rain, as you can see already if you have not seen the gameplay or if you already know what the game looks like. Risk of Rain is basically a we mentioned this before in the multi-tap with Bash on his podcast. It's basically a Castle Crashers in space. You have all these different classes to choose from with different abilities, and there's a 4-player co-op online, and it's fantastic. It's a really fun game. But the whole objective of it is to find the ship that you crashed. Find the ship that you crashed in, and basically fly off of wherever you are.
I think I hit him.
And while you're doing that, you have to find these things called teleporters to end the levels and go into the next one. Now, as you're playing through the game, you get upgrades like this, the drone repair kit, that will better enhance your abilities. Like, when you kill an enemy, you get 1 HP, or you gain. Sorry, when you kill an enemy, your HP grows by 1, or you know, and you can actually stack those abilities. So instead of getting just 1 HP, gaining 1 HP for every kill, you can gain 2 HP. There's also other ones such as quickly regenerate HP, critical hit on healthy enemies. And you can keep stacking these abilities, so you can be totally friggin' you can be totally stacked and unstoppable. Basher played the game by himself and got all the way to the end. He had about 3 rows of items, and about half of them were stacked. It was crazy.
I don't take calls right now. I'm busy.
Now, as you can see here, this is a teleporter I was talking about, and basically when you do that, these bosses start appearing and more enemies start showing up, and as it says, you have to stay alive. Now, after you're done, after you survive the whole 90 seconds, you have to go off and kill all the remaining enemies. And like I said, the further you get, the more ridiculous it is. And that's actually really good with Leeching Seed. On hit, it'll give you, like, every time you hit an enemy, you'll get health. And it's extremely useful. As you can see, I keep stacking health. And yeah, so the game, like, this is nothing. This is really nothing. It gets much worse, which I'll show you guys, but I just want to show you the bare basics of what the game is built on. You also have different varieties of enemies, so I mean, you'll have the same look, but they'll do different things. So some of them will fire missiles, some of them will drop a line of fire.
This glaive does wonders, I tell you.
You know, all this crazy junk. And it's all good fun. It really is. It's a fantastic game.
Yep.
Alright.
At 2 bars, huh?
Now, when I was talking about items and stuff, you can actually get them from the bosses, or you can find them in these chests or these tubes right here, where it gives you a choice.
Maybe you should fucking triple stack that shit.
And unfortunately, if you do the one with the choice, the rest disappear, which kind of blows. But you also have these totems, which are placed all over the maps, and basically you can take a chance and spend your cash or your HP to get an item. But from what we've learned, it's a bad idea, and it's like a last resort kind of deal. Like, you have to beat the level first and then do it. Or sorry, find all the other items first and then do it if there's no items left. Because if you use all your money on a totem, that totem might cost $17, but if you keep getting nothing from it, it's going to cost about 300, 400, and I think I saw 700 one time to get an item, and it's not worth it. You could get a guaranteed item from a chest. So it's, in my opinion, don't do the don't do the totems unless you know there's no other items around, and don't let your buddy steal your freaking items. Basher stole items all the time, and he will deny it till no end. He will simply just deny it, but he steals items. I know he does. So that's the whole item system. It's pretty sweet. I think right now I forgot what the glove did. The plasma gun had me tethered to an enemy. I'm not even sure what that does. The teddy bear makes me take 14% less damage. What you can't see after the teddy bear is the cleats. The cleats do damage to enemies if you fall on them. The medikit will give me 10 HP for every time that I'm hit, which obviously, if I had 2 of these in the game, so instead of getting 10, I got 20 HP.
Oh no, fucking.
The ukulele does electric damage, I believe. That little red blob there is the health on hit. I believe that branch gives you 8% more max health. And then the handcuffs there slow down your enemies. So, and there's more. There's so many more items. It's ridiculous. You also have the use item slot too, which right now is to repair drones, which I don't have any, and it's really so early in the game you don't need any.
Don't worry about it then.
Oh, sorry, so early in the game you don't need the repair drones thing that I have.
I got a book.
You're better off finding something else. But that's pretty much the item system. It's pretty. Oh, here's one of those totems I was talking about, and it's a bitch. I think I used my cash on. Oh, yep. I actually find this item right here, and it drops meteors from the sky. It's fantastic.
There we go.
It's just fantastic. But it damages you. It damages the enemies and you. So it's a hit or miss kind of deal. Now I had mentioned that the longer you take, the higher the difficulty gets, and at this point we're at impossible, and I can't remember what we're gonna be going into next after that, but you'll see the game gets pretty ridiculous. I have all these missiles shoot at me and shit. I have no clue what to do. So I'll just let you guys sit back and enjoy this little gameplay right here.
I just got
a shield too. Dude, I had like 10 health left. I'm not
fucking A. I think I'm alright down here.
I had to pop that fucking.
I wish these motherfuckers
that used because I would have died.
Okay, seriously, like him doing this at the bottom is going to get my last motherfucking nerve. Dude, he's still popping these things, man. Like, relax.
Oh my god. Stop with the missiles.
Alright, I gotta go down there and try to handle some shit.
These missiles are just fucking me up. Oh no, that's not even funny. Back the fuck off. Back off! Fucking A. Alright, now we gotta go up top. I'm just gonna pop my shit up here, man, so get ready.
Oh,
because there are so many enemies up there right now. It's
alright, I'm gonna come up there to help out. I can't go down there yet.
Alright, just let me know when you're coming up. Alright, I'm going up there now. I'm gonna pop this shit.
Man, that's pretty fucking effective. That's real fucking effective. That's like real fucking effective.
Worked out the entire thing, didn't it? Holy shit. Oh, I'm glad I did that. No, at this level, I see you, the game just goes totally berserk.
Oh,
Or I'm coming for you. It just goes berserk. This isn't even with the teleporter activated. This is just random shit. And I kind of just left Basher here in the wind. I think I activated this somehow, I can't remember. But yeah, it just gets crazy. Like I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm just jumping and shooting at the same time.
Go ahead.
But there's Basher. But I think we just activate it, and yeah, a whole mess of crap just starts coming for us, and you'll see it. Like there'll be like 4 or 5 bosses at a time. I know one time we had mega worms, like 4 or 5 mega worms, because we decided to go back a level. We thought that was some brilliant idea, that we would go back a level to try and help out a buddy.
Did your own thing kill you?
And yeah, we met our doom by 5 mega worms. It was not fun at all. But the game is just overall insanity. I'll show you the last clip from the last level that we were playing, and you'll just see how chaotic it is. And that sometimes we can't even really make it through. Like we'll play and we'll probably die within maybe the 4th or 5th stage. No, sorry, that's giving us too much credit. Probably the 3rd or 4th stage. We'll end up dying sometimes because there's just so much crap going on, and we took too long to do what we needed to do. But we've learned our lesson. we've sure learned our lesson. Alright, so this is the last level right here, Risk of Rain, and it is, as you can see, it's a fucking madhouse. I don't know how I survived as long as I did. I probably shouldn't have, but yeah, it's just maddening. And what's cool about this last level is that, because there's obviously a boss at the end of the level, is that you can actually teleport some stuff like extra items or a health station to the last level to help you out at the end. But getting there is just ridiculous. It's
That makes sense.
It's almost impossible. But we've done it. Me and Basher have done it twice. I think Basher's done it 3 times, 4 times. I'm not sure. It's all because he steals the items. But actually, I think there's one thing I did not cover in this game, and that's when, if you get certain achievements, or you can actually find these boxes, and they'll give you, I mean, depending on what the box looks like. If it's not a crate, then you're good. But if you find like a giant box and you can open it, sometimes you'll find the extra characters or the extra playable characters in the game. You can also get them via achievements and such. But characters such as the alien that spits out acid and stuff, or poison, you can only find him on a certain level and by opening a box, and then you have to fight him. And after you beat him, you unlock him. So, I think on Risk of Rain, I think what Basher said is that the genders are just kind of hanging out on the ship. And that's pretty much what he said. But yeah, that's really the only 2 ways that you can get these extra characters from what I'm aware of.
No.
I don't have 4 of them, I believe.
You got cash for it?
But oh, now this gold chest right here, it's a ripoff. Just throwing it out there. A good amount of the time it doesn't have what you need. That said, rapid cooldown on use items, which my use item is still the meteor, and I don't think I've actually shown the meteor yet,
Bury the dead.
but it is
Go this
fantastic.
way.
Like, it is by far one of the best items in the game.
Yep.
Even though, like I said, like I mentioned, even though it hurts you, it hurts the enemies, but it is the most useful thing I've ever seen. It's totally devastating. So I think right here, I think Basher's stuck over here in this one. Alright, now this right here is where I believe I display the full power of this meteor. And when I say display the full power of the meteor, I mean display the full power of the meteor. What I accidentally did is I opened this chest and I accidentally activated my item because I was getting swamped, and I picked up another item at the same time, so I didn't realize that I just launched meteors on myself. And you can see I'm getting my ass handed to right now.
Fucking did it.
But this is the full power of the meteor. You know, you can see all the cash and all the XP flowing in. It's fantastic. It's one of the best things ever. But I mean, this is Risk of Rain, and it's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be insane to play. And I cringe every time my health, like every time I lose so much health, I cringe. Because I don't want to die. I don't want to die in this game and have Basher take all the items. But yeah, so Risk of Rain, it's on Steam right now. It's a fantastic game. It's gonna be a fantastic purchase. Invest in it. The only downside to it is that the absence of matchmaking makes it so that you have to enter someone's IP address in order to connect to their game. So it's really stupid and third worldish, but overall the game is fantastic, and I can't talk bad about it besides that. Anyway, like I said, it's on Steam. Get it now. Highly recommended. It's a great game. It's fun, fantastic, difficult. Just make sure your friends don't steal your items. Alright. Because Basher always steals the items. Always. But this has been PhalanxItHard, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Still pretty new at these, so trying to get the hang of this. But other than that, if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe. Got more stuff and more me and more things that need doing, and yeah. But I'll have some more videos for you guys out there. Alright, I'll see you guys.
What the fuck is that?